get an average of slime balls per hour? I have 2 extra signs. Bacon. Wait. Is that a troll? Is he saying that he doesn't get any slime balls per hour, or was it simply a typo? Maybe he doesn't get his numpad activated, huh? Because I definitely get slime balls. Only a few. I haven't been here around for too long, but he apparently AFK'd for a couple hours here. Anyways, guys, hey, my name is Fabe, and welcome back to another episode on the TimeShot server. The after Christmas episode, now that's all over. And the after Christmas depression kicks in, huh? No, not quite yet. Alright, so as you can see, I kind of finished off the whole killing point area. And I framed it in some iron blocks just cause I can, and I have so many of them. So decadent. Anyways, I'm not sure if I want to continue this theme over here. I still haven't dug this tunnel for my viewing pleasures. And yeah, but Edson has already used it quite a bit. I think he dug in here and he was AFKing like 24 blocks away from the pads. And it seemed to work out for him. Although these signs don't really tell me much. I gotta ask him about that again, because this is not a number, Edson. Is there a number hidden somewhere there? I can see one. I can see one, Edson. You gotta fix this. And I even saw him yesterday on here after he placed those signs. And he didn't read them again, apparently. But although it was Christmas, I found a few hours to do some stale work in here, and I collected some smooth stone, as you can see, because I dug out a lot more of this room. You might have noticed it already, but if you look to the left now, bam, to the right, bam, and straight ahead, bam. We have this. I kind of used the slime killing point as a template, and I built all the sides symmetrical. So we have this little cutout area here on all sides. And then we have like this 2x2. I'm not sure if I want to keep it. I have it on all sides for now. And then it goes to here, and then another room opens. So this is how I laid it out so far. And I still have no idea what I'm going to put on all the other sides. I know that one of them will probably be a bulk storage for something like smooth stone, or maybe the iron blocks even, and slime balls. So I'll probably, as I said, build an item elevator somewhere. Maybe I'm going to build a bulk storage in this area here. Since it is kind of the closest to the other part of my base. And I can access it here the fastest. Otherwise, when I'm working on this part and I need to get something, I have to walk all the way through here and find the right place where the bulk storage will be. So I'll probably put that over here. I'm gonna try and make it as symmetrical as possible, but obviously my bulk storage is not gonna look like a slime farm killing point. There's no way I can make that happen, but maybe I can frame it in iron and use some glass over here too. And I actually have no idea how I'm exactly gonna do it. Lots of dark points are still here. And I lit up a few more caves because zombies were coming in from all the places. Wasn't there another mob just here a second ago? There it is. Skelly! So I lit a little more up, and I found that the mobs are spawning really quite frequently in the few dark places that are left in this area, which is a sign that this whole area here is lit up already pretty well. I bet Dave played an important role in that, because he has his mob farm there and he wanted to be efficient. So I imagine that he actually lit up a lot of the caves near here. But that should definitely up our slime farm efficiency as well a little bit. So that's good. And I caught this guy who was just walking around here. I threw him a dirt block and I trapped another zombie villager. And I don't know, maybe he can be the start of our trading outpost. As I said, I'm not able to build another village here because it would interfere with the iron golem farm. But I could just maybe have some villagers along the walls with some nice trades, maybe for diamond armor and stuff like that. And I might start it up. I'm not entirely sure. Wait. This is the city center of the town, of course. And I would need to go 66 blocks. We are at minus 159 and this goes down. So, what is it? 59, 95? 95? Yeah, I would have to go a few more blocks in this direction to get them. Maybe I'm gonna build a breeder somewhere else and then transfer the villagers over here if they are having some nice traits. Right at this moment, I don't know much about villager traits yet. I gotta do a lot of reading and see what the best traits they can have are, and the best ways to get emeralds, of course. I mean, I have quite a few emeralds, but they are all mined, and they will run out eventually when I start trading those guys for armor and stuff. So that's the plan. But for today, I think I want to build this entrance here, because you might have seen it. Code posted an episode in the last day. I'm not quite sure when he exactly posted it, but within... Again? Really? Really? Oh, come on. Why? It's not fair. Oh, man. Anyways, let's let it despawn. We don't need it anymore. Code made a little bit of a base tour. He visited a few places. MK's place, my place, and Edson's place, I believe, and Poet's place too. And he only was in this area of my base, and he didn't even see my new area, and he didn't know it, because apparently he doesn't watch my videos. So he didn't find this little entrance here, so hence he couldn't show all the work I did down here, which is gonna be massive as well. And that is why I want to build a real portal here and a real staircase down there. So people who visit my base actually see that there's a whole second part of it that they didn't see before, huh? Good idea? I think that's a good idea. Alright, so I'm going to start working on here, and I'll bring you guys back in when I made some progress. It is time for a progress report, I think. So let's look at it. I decided to make a little bit of a smaller portal. Initially, I thought I want to build this giant thing, but I didn't want to interfere with the balcony, and I'm still not quite sure what I'm going to do with this tree. I kind of really like it, but I think it might have to go after all. But we have this entrance here. I patched up the staircase a little bit with some slabs, and I think it looks a lot better now. And I made the whole thing a little wider too. Not quite sure. I experimented around with iron pillars. Didn't really like him. I experimented around with coal pillars. Didn't really like him. And then I came up with this here. So it's kind of a neat little design. We have these pillars a little further away from the pathway, so they don't obstruct the view too much, and it's not that claustrophobic of a feeling if you go down this tunnel. I like to have it open a little more. That's why I put these pillars one block further into the wall, and then this. I think it still looks a little plain, doesn't it? So what if we put these guys here one block further in the back and put maybe some sort of a colored glass in front of it? I don't know what color it would be. I mean, we have this orange everywhere, and I kinda already brought it down here now with the beacon and this acacia here. I kinda wish we could make it maybe a little a different colored district of our base. Would be cool, wouldn't it? Like, this is our orange district, and down there could be our, I don't know, what could it be, purple district? But I don't think that would quite work. Not in the way I have it right now. I would have to get rid of the orange glass here, which I kind of like, actually. And I also would have to redo all this acacia, which was a pain to do with all the water around. So, another option would be to make this quadrant here orange, and then make maybe the other ones another color each. It would be kind of cool too, like having color intersection. But that would also mean that I would still have to stick with orange for this tunnel here. In any case. Let's see if we have some orange glass left to fill it in there. I don't know actually if I saved some. Oh yeah, we have just a few blocks, which should be enough for testing. What kind of other colors do we have? We have some blue, which could be interesting. Purple could be interesting too. Let's bring some light gray stained glass, huh? Could also look interesting. Or black maybe even? I'm not sure. Let's try out orange first. Doesn't really do much, does it? I don't know. It doesn't change it up too much. I might have to fiddle around with these iron blocks instead. What did I pick up? A light gray stained. Yeah, it makes it... I like that a little more than the orange. The orange didn't really fit in there. What else could I do? I kind of like to have the solid iron. It seems like this whole tunnel is completely surrounded by iron. I like the feeling of that, but it kind of looks plain. Maybe I should continue a bit and see how it looks when I have it on several tiles down the stairs. Not quite sure. Also not quite sure what I'm going to put in the ceiling. One possibility is, of course, just to mirror the staircase and put it down in the middle of the ceiling as well. Which wouldn't look too bad, I think. And maybe another possibility would be to put these kind of cross beams in out of coal. Then have it go down here again. Not sure if there would be too much blackness here. But I think I want to try it. If we put it like that and then dig out this part here. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, I think that's alright. Every 3, so the next one would probably be here. I think that could work. Kind of like that idea. And then we could still put our slabs in. Maybe like that even. Like so. Not too sure about this part, to be quite honest. Would have to be like that, I guess. And wait, where would the next one be? Right up here, like so. I guess that could work. And of course, these would be not stone slabs, but stone brick slabs instead. Yeah, I think I want to go this route. Now that I see it like that, it gives it a nice arch feeling. Maybe even put these further in, like that, and have them go up a little higher. Wait, I need some more. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna try some of that stuff out, and I think it's gonna look quite nice when we are done with it. Still not sure if I don't want to make this portal a little wider, but I think we would have to remove the tree first before we can see clearly how it would look. I definitely want to make it a visible walkway. Alright guys, enough of my progress report for now. I'm gonna put some more work into this, and then I'll ask you again for your opinion, I suppose. Can you believe that I'm already out of redstone again? This is the last few blocks I still touched while mining or while digging stuff out, and it's crazy. I've been never so low on redstone in like any world pretty much. How much did I get? Yeah, I think I need a whole stack now simply to get all the glowstone lamps that I need for the tunnel. Yeah, exactly 1 stack. I should also get some cobblestone. For the... Wow, my chests are just overfilled with stuff. I really needed a good bulk storage, I think. But, oh, before I forget it, there's one more thing I'm missing. I used a whole bunch of iron... I saw you! I saw you! You have no chance of blowing up my stuff. Not again. Not again. Alright. Yeah, I've used a few stacks of iron. And so far it's still alright. I still have enough left, but I wonder how much more I can build with it. But look at this, guys. Doesn't it look amazing? I really, really like how it turned out, especially with the curved ceiling and cross beams of coal. I like that a lot. Looks really, really cool. I'm not completely done, but almost. I just wanted to bring you guys already back in, so you can witness the final touches I want to put in here. So what do we need? 16 levers. Those are 16. And this is 16. And now we should be able to put all the lamps in. I'm not entirely sure if I have enough. glass to cover them up. That shouldn't be a problem. And I know I could only use one lever if I would put it on the redstone lamp from behind, but I think this is a lot easier than actually building a tunnel behind and then climbing through there every time, placing the levers on the redstone lamp, climbing back out. I mean, I have enough cobblestone and wood, so it shouldn't be a problem. Oop, was it too far? I think it was too far. Yeah, this efficiency 5 with the haste can get annoying when you are not actually digging out but trying to do some precise work. But overall I think it's pretty useful. Alright, so this is probably gonna be the last episode of 2014. Can you imagine it? Already another year just gone, just over. And we are about to head right into 2015. Have you guys any things you want to do better in the new year? I'm not sure. I always had a hard time coming up with good things that I could improve on. I guess I have a few things to improve on. Being more motivated, being more disciplined. That's definitely something I'm definitely lacking. And I don't know if you could tell, but I'm kind of the lazy type of human, unfortunately. Sometimes I wish it wasn't the case, but overall, I gotta say it, I gotta admit it, I'm lazy. I try to avoid work where I can, and especially unpleasant things. I postpone them, I procrastinate a lot, especially when it comes to uni tasks. Well, not only uni tasks, pretty much anywhere in life. So this is a huge problem I have. Maybe I can work on that a little bit in New Year. We will see. This is also gonna be the last year of university for me, probably, which is also interesting and scary at the same time. I mean, oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. I guess I'll have to find out soon enough. Alright, let's get a few more coal blocks. And I don't want to just have the... do I want to have it just rectangular, or do I want to curve it a little bit? I think I want to curve it a little bit at least. I think it would look better. So let's get some coal and finish this off. I like how the tunnel turned out. If you guys have any ideas, of course, let me know. Your suggestions are welcome, as always. But overall, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just quickly double check. I'm gonna do the rest of the glass off camera. I think that is now still missing. Running a little low on coal, but we still have tons of coal, so I'm not too bothered by that yet. Yeah. Guys, let me know. Should I get rid of this tree? I could maybe get a similar looking one again somewhere. I mean, it is not even centered. It's only 2x2 in an odd numbered room. But I really like the look of it. The too wide trunk and leaves in all directions with a little bit of twigs shining through, branches. I like that a lot. So let me know what you think. Maybe I can build it in another room in this base somewhere. Oh, I want to tell you guys about another idea I had for one of the branches of this intersection here. Yeah, that looks a little weird. Maybe if I do it like that, it's a little better. Yeah, I think that's alright. I mean, I could... Nah, I don't like that. I liked it before. I guess that's alright. So when you look into it, it looks like the walls are just completely black. But when you walk in, actually, you see the iron shining up. And I think it turned out really well. I should get rid of these torches to get an accurate feeling for it. And I also should check the lighting levels probably, huh? Let's see, we have light level 8. That might be problematic, actually. 7. That's not good enough. That is not good enough. I gotta say, we have... mobs can spawn here. I have two options. One of the options is take these lamps and putting them in the front again. I think that should get rid of the lighting issues. The other option I have is putting lamps in other positions as well. Maybe down here even. But that would cost me a lot more glowstone. Let's try out how the lighting would be if I would get the lamps one further in the front. Boop and a boop. Alright. Let's try this again. Man, lighting can be so difficult in this game. It looks... I really like the 3D effect we get from this. But let's see if that fixes the lighting issues. 9, which means 8 is down below. And 8, which is probably still 7 at my feet, which is still spawnable. So that doesn't even completely fix it. So what I might have to do is maybe put another lamp centered down here. How would that look? Where's my... Do I not have another lever? Give me one of the levers, please. I'll craft a little more later. What if I do this? Would that look too weird? That would probably definitely fix our lighting problem. 10, 9... So we will have 8. Yeah, that's definitely fixing it. And in between there are only half slabs. I wonder. I don't like how that looks like that. If I put it one lower though, it won't be bright enough again, will it? Let's try it just for the heck of it. This is 8, but it should be lit up by this point. This is 8, it's too low. 9 is okay. Nope, that's not helping. I would probably have to get rid of those two, then it would be okay, I imagine. Yeah, then it's 10 even. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to figure something out. But I think that's something I will worry about off camera. Let me show you guys another idea I had for a different part before we ended off this episode for today. So we have these branches here, and what I thought about doing, I think on the left side here, is making a glass floor everywhere, and I have a like a giant, probably a wheat farm right below with the steps that goes down further, and if I press a button down here, I'll just harvest it all the way, and then I might have to put an axis for planting the seeds, or maybe I won't even plant the seeds. Maybe if I can get it to work. I really want to try that actually. Get a farming villager down there, and how could I control him though? He might be drawn towards these doors and not walk around freely on a giant wheat field. I'll have to do some experiments, that's for sure. It would be cool if I just throw down some seeds and then harvest by putting the water. Everything gets an item elevator somewhere up here, maybe in a pillar. I take it out, take the seeds, throw the seeds down there. The villager will pick it up and will plant everything. It would be amazing, wouldn't it? But yeah, that would require some experiments. Hey, guy. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't... Yes, thank you very much. That's what I wanted. I think it would be really cool if I can get that to work. Don't you think so? Automated wheat farm at a high output? I would love that. But those are plans for the future, and as you know, I always have tons of plans for the future, and it will take quite some time until I get around to do it. But for now, we have a good-looking entrance to our second part of the base, and depending on what I do with the tree, I mean, it is kind of a neat too that it's a little hidden back there behind the tree, but at the same time, I want people to find it. Anyways. Something I need to worry about, something that you guys can leave comments about in the comments below. And I hope to see you all again in the next episode on a TimeShot server. But until then, have a nice day. And seriously guys, don't be deaf. Play some Minecraft.